don't fall for it. Don't fall for pessimism, the bad things that are on the news, the world ending stuff, or the things that we find important when in actuality, they are not that important. So I wrote this quote the other day and I actually put it up right above here so I could read it, but also because I like to put post-it notes around my apartment to keep me almost in this engaged or innovative mindset that I like to be in. So the quote I put down was, "Don't fall for it. You will know to learn better and innovate." I think most of the news and things that we see on social media or the stuff that people talk about when they're angry or ranting is bad. It's pessimistic views, it's bad things I've seen on the news, and it's just stuff that, I don't know, it makes you almost feel like you can't do anything. You're stuck. You can't solve this problem because it is unlikely that you can solve this problem because it's so much bigger than who you are. And even though the crap that goes on in the White House or these wars that happen overseas, I do understand that it's very difficult as one person to try to solve it or be like, this is what you can do because there are so many different people, there are so many different thoughts and viewpoints and ways to just go about it that why would my unique stance, or I guess not really unique, but why would my stance be so important to change this thing? And to be honest, I don't think your own mindset or your individual mindset would be able to switch it. I think we've come to figure that out. I have, you have, everyone in the world just knows that you have to have a big group or the majority of people to be in the like mindset to fix a problem. But when it comes to you as an individual, I think we got to stop being so pessimistic. You, I shouldn't say you. I have fallen down this rabbit hole too of scrolling Instagram and I see all these weird things, bad things, brain rot, whatever you want to call it, that have like no meaning in my life, but you create meaning out of it. You see a bad thing that happens on the news. You see a shooting, you see a child predator and all these things, which don't get me wrong, that is terrible. And it happens all over the place every single day and it needs to stop. But as individuals, we do things that are terrible. And I hate individuals that do things that are terrible. But when you surround yourself in that environment, into the, as my friend would say, in that Reddit environment, that does become your life and it is all consuming, it's controlling. And when you see something that's uncertain, you just shy away because you think that this is how it is. I can't change it. My own individual views and my unique stance doesn't have any effect. But I think it does. Now, it may not have an effect on the people that are out there in the world, but for you, it has an effect. You are the one believing this. You are the one thinking about this. So dig deeper, deep into this hard feelings, these things like why am I so caught up in this online world, in this world where things are so terrible and harsh and violent, and why is it all consuming? Why is it the only thing that is on my mind? And you've got to dig deeper. You got to dig deeper by journaling, asking the questions, doing videos like I'm doing. Whoa, because you got to bring some sort of curiosity because curiosity is not only good. I mean, it brings out bad things as well. But another quote that I put down is curiosity brings ideas. And ideas bring you a new train of thought that makes you dig deeper. And then this new like train of thought also brings action that you have to take, whether that be internal or external. That's I know what I'm saying may not make any sense to you, which is okay. I mean, that's the whole point of this whole YouTube channel is to spew out questions and things that are on my mind because hopefully they're on your mind too. But I just think we're so caught up in this fake world that it almost this fake world we've created almost has the new meaning, this new meaning that we think that has a huge impact on our lives, but I don't, I don't think it does. You don't have to follow that gust of wind. You don't have to follow it. And when I say gust of wind is because even though the wind is going one way, doesn't mean you have to follow it. You can go against it. It's going to be hard. It's going to have more resistance. It's going to be hitting you in the face. It's going to make your eyes water. But yet, I don't know. There's still two directions you can go. So my only ask is, yes, pessimism is going to be out there, and I have those mindsets. You have those mindsets. They're going to be there, but we've got to dig deep into why you're feeling that way. You got to ask the hard questions. You got to ask family. You got to be around people that are going to challenge your thoughts, or they're going to be with your thoughts. But you got to understand, okay, maybe I don't want to be in this train of thought anymore. But it's also all to do with the questions, all to do with your soul, and all these things that are out there in this world. But what do you think? Do you think we live in a pessimistic society? Do you think people just think about the bad and not really look at the good? Do you think you need to dig deeper into what this is and ask the deep, meaningful questions that are on your mind, or should we just leave it this way? Should you be consumed in Reddit and Instagram and Facebook? Should you never have unique thoughts? I think that's a no no. But I'm sorry, just don't fall for it. You will learn, you will innovate, and you will overcome these things that may seem harsh, but you've got to take the action and you have to have curiosity to go along with it. I don't know. Well, enjoy this long weekend. I think it's Memorial Day, so enjoy it and yeah, spend time with your family. Catch you later.